And we are live. Thank you for joining my live stream. If you're here, please just pull back and share. Just sit back, enjoy the ride. I'm about to play some Destiny 2 while talking about the Infinity War trailer tease that just released today. Well, technically no, yesterday. We should have the full-blown trailer today. And also, I just watched Baby Driver, and I want to give my thoughts on that as well. So, just if you're here, please give this video a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to my channel, and please comment, because I would love to hear what you have to say, what your thought process on everything is, and what how your night's going. I hope it's going well. I'm gonna do some story and some just progressing through the game. If it's quiet for long durations of time, that just means that I don't know what to say. But if you join the conversation, there won't be any delay in talking. Believe me, I'm a motor mouth once you get me going. Alright, so at 78%. I'm kind of got to be quiet, but also don't have to be too quiet, so I will be talking, and I'm just so amped for the new Infinity War trailer. Oh, man. Oh, okay. That's cool. just making Facebook posts and trying to get some people in here so we can start a conversation while I'm playing.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? I'm not sure who just joined. 1 second, and we'll find out. How's it going, Ralphie at K Rocks? How's your day / night going? Anything particular you want to talk about? Have you seen the teaser trailer yet?
Here we go. We're in the carrier.
You still there?
Good. Your target is Thumos the Unbroken.
Hey, if you just joined my channel, I appreciate
The
it.
key
This
codes
is
to his ship are yours
Jacob
to give to the
McAllister.
Almighty. Hawthorne had a
Just playing
run-in while you
some
were off planet.
Destiny 2, while talking
known as the
about the
Blood Guard for a
Avengers
reason.
new
I tell you to be
teaser
careful,
trailer,
but didn't
and
help the
also
last
Baby
team I
Driver.
sent out.
Have you seen
Find the
either
command
one of
deck,
these
and you'll
things?
find
If you
Thumos
have,
the Unbroken.
just comment below.
Your
Even if you haven't, you can just, you know, say hey and how's your day been? I really love just a huge Marvel / DC / gaming fan. So anything related to Marvel or DC, I get excited about, especially Marvel though. And also I've played so much Destiny. I like to run through most of this, but what's the fun in that? So what'd you think of it, Ralphie? I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure. Yeah, Ralphie. What'd you think of the Avengers trailer? Hold on 1 second, I'll see your comment. I'm trying not to die. These dogs are vicious. You get a punch in the face. You get a punch in the face. Okay. Man, I don't know. I think he will, honestly, but it's too hard to tell. I don't think they'll kill him off in this one. I think they'll kill him off in the sequel, though. Or they'll finish it off with him dying. But he's the most likely candidate I can think of. They wouldn't kill off Hawkeye because they've already tried that. I mean, not tried that, but they've already teased that. And the fact that they've built so much on his like family and stuff that I really doubt that would ever happen.
The bridge should be above us. Let's find a console and dig up the schematics.
But Cap is definitely the best. Well, not the best, but the most likely possibility. I really don't want him to though, because Chris Evans he does an amazing job. I don't want any of the original cast to be put aside, but it's going to happen. Their contracts are going to end, and they're going to have to find a graceful exit for all of the characters for the originals eventually. Honestly, for the movie itself, I feel like they're going to just make it to where Cap, not necessarily Cap, but like all of the original Avengers or even some of the newer ones supposedly die at the end of this one. But at the same time, obviously, because they're not going to kill off their entire roster, they're going to fix it, because in the comics they do that too, where like Thanos uses the glove to annihilate all the heroes, but obviously it gets reversed. So I would be really cool to see them do that, but I doubt that they would go that way because that's really extreme. Haven't? I don't quite get what you mean. Yeah, right to what?
I think Hawkeye's family
Oh
gonna
man,
die.
I hope not. That'd be sad. Hawkeye is okay. I mean, he's definitely not my favorite, but they've already built up so much on him, like with his family. I doubt that his family would die. I don't think Disney would be that dark with this stuff.
Look around.
I mean, I know technically Disney loves to kill off parents, but at the same time, I don't think that they would do that for a Marvel movie.
Wish I could be out there with you.
pull the
I certainly
trigger
hope they
myself.
don't, because that would
My
just be
team.
depressing.
Your time will come, Hawthorne.
I'm counting on it.
Anybody here play Destiny often? Or any at all? Interested in it? Obviously you're watching a YouTube video about it, so there has to be some interest. If you're just joining my channel, thank you for joining my channel. I'm Jacob McAllister, and I'm playing some Destiny while talking about Avengers, and also, you know, Baby Driver, if you've ever seen that movie. Just saw that today, and I freaking loved it. It was great. Yeah, but I definitely think that Cap is likely going to die. Not guaranteed. I'm not like putting my chips on it. But if I were to put my chips on it, I think I'd have to put him on Cap, only because he is like the iconic character. You know what I mean? Like, obviously Iron Man's amazing. Robert Downey Jr. does a fantastic job as Iron Man. So does Chris Evans as Captain America. But if anybody, Boy Scout, were to die, it would have to be Captain America.
I need to already
Plus his
have
contract, Chris Evans' contract for Marvel is ending very like I think it's like within a couple, like one more movie or two more movies or something like that. So either they sign another contract because they offer him just, you know, a larger check basically, or they stop using his character because, you know, they can't keep on if his contract's done. I don't know how many times Robert Downey Jr. has claimed that he's done with Marvel, but then he turns around and signs just another larger check for them. Alright, so for the people that are just joining, I want to know, what is your favorite Marvel movie? What is your favorite Marvel movie? But, like, which one have you watched, like, you know, multiple times in a row, never gets boring for you? You can sit there all day and watch it over and over again. I mean, it does have a trilogy already, but so does Robert Downey Jr., so does Iron Man. You know what I mean? Like, it could be anybody. I mean, to be honest, if it were to make the most sense, it would be Iron Man that would have to, you know, kick the bucket, because
Right now, Thumos will know you're coming for
he
it.
literally
Expect
started
a
the
welcoming party
MCU.
in there.
So
Holiday, are
it's
you
like
arranged for an assist?
they want basically for the originals to move aside. Eventually, their contracts are going to end. They're not going to continue, and they want the new people, the new superheroes, to basically take over and be the MCU, the Avengers, but just a different form. So I have so many theories on how they're going to end the original cast,
Iron Man 4.
but at the same time, I don't want them to. It really sucks. It's going to be really cool to see Spider-Man take over as the head of, like, the Avengers eventually. It's going to happen, I guarantee it. He's the biggest Marvel character there is, and he's the most popular Marvel character there is, besides obviously Iron Man, you know, Tony Stark. But again, Robert Downey Jr. can't keep this up. He's said it multiple times in multiple interviews that he does not want to continue doing this. He's going into his 50s, and he just says he supposedly wants to be done. But again, he keeps coming back. It's just, the checks just keep getting larger, man. Inflation. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm catching up. I mean, I believe it too. It's all just I believe that we're gonna have Iron Man 4 eventually, but I'm afraid it might not be Robert Downey Jr. that is playing Iron Man. I believe it's gonna be a different form of Iron Man. They're gonna make it a different like person altogether. Maybe not even use Tony Stark. Maybe use the new girl that's in the comics. You never know. Like you can't tell what they're gonna do, but you know it's gonna be great because frankly I absolutely hated Ant-Man in the comics. The Ant-Man, I think his name is Scott Lang in the comics. He was like an abusive. No. Hank Pym was the one. Hank Pym was the abusive one. He actually abused his wife in the comics, and supposedly it's because the Pym particles get into his brain. But at the same time, it's just like I don't give a shit. You don't hit a woman. You don't hit anybody. Especially don't hit a woman. That's just wrong. But I like who they chose, Scott Lang in the movie, because he's just a thief trying to provide for his daughter. Obviously, he can find better ways to do that, but it's just the way that they did it was fantastic. And I never thought I would enjoy a Ant-Man movie, but here I am. It was like 2015 when that really freaking loving just the crap out of Ant-Man. Again, no, I don't see anybody saying what their favorite Marvel movie is. What is your favorite Marvel movie?
I've done my part.
Please leave that in the
now
comments.
Go take care of Thumos for us.
I want to hear mine. Honestly, besides obviously Avengers and Iron Man 1, has like the first Avengers has got to be Spider-Man: Homecoming. Like Tom Holland is the literal embodiment of Spider-Man / Peter Parker. They couldn't have picked a better actor to portray Peter Parker / Spider-Man. Like they really couldn't have. He was spot on. They did an amazing job with casting, and I hope that he's on for 15 years. I don't care. I want to see him become an actual adult and live life as a seasoned Spider-Man, not just a kid who got bit by a spider and is trying to work his way through understanding his abilities and kicking butt and taking names. The gruesome threesome. I don't know. I would say twosome, but that doesn't make any sense. There's two of them. Oh, I got a super. Hulk smash. Titan smash. Oh no. Too close. Oh my god. That was a close one. Oh man, does anybody in here play Destiny? Destiny 2? First Destiny? What do you think of it? Do you enjoy the gameplay? Do you like the first one better? I personally love this one. I love the first game. I put 700 hours into the first one, maybe even more. And I love the crap out of it. But this one just keeps me more entertained than that one did. Which is kind of crazy considering how entertained I was with the first game. You're a big enough threat without your little buddies. I don't have anybody playing with me currently. How about you just don't call your buddies in? That'd be so helpful. Right? How? Gotta take care of ads before I can even bother with the big dude. I think Bungie's pretty much knocked it out of the park. There's a few things I disagree with this game, but all around I disagreed with so much more in Destiny 1, but I still played the crap out of that game because I enjoyed it. It's an amazing shooter, has a pretty good story to it, good lore, lacking in some parts, but all around just a good game. Okay, whoa. You're gonna punch the face. It's a bullet buffet. Oh, you can't not. No, sir. No, back off. No, bad. If you're just joining my stream, thank you for joining. If you haven't yet, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. I do giveaways at times, so if you want to, join the notification squad, please feel free to. Yeah, on Ant-Man, I love that movie, and I never thought I would enjoy anything that had anything to do with Ant-Man. Ralphie, like seriously, I enjoyed the crap out of that. In the comics, I couldn't stand the Ant-Man character in the comics. Not only did I not like the fact that he was abusive to his wife in the comics, I also did not enjoy just his character. He seemed so boring. Like, oh, I can shrink and go and get into places other people can't. Woohoo! It's so awesome and exciting. Yeah, I'm beating my chest in excitement over here. No, no, no. That is not the case. I hated Ant-Man. When I heard that Ant-Man was going to be releasing, I was like, oh, come on, Marvel. Really? Really? That was the one and only time I've ever questioned Marvel and their choice of character, like actually building and making movie after. But after I saw it, I fell in love, and I take my words back. They did a fantastic job, and I can't wait to see Ant-Man and the Wasp. That is going to be amazing, and I know now never to question Marvel because they know exactly what they're doing. They got all their ducks in a row. Their casting department is just outrageously amazing, and they just choose the right people to play the right parts. I really like the guy who plays Ant-Man. I can't think of his name right now, but he's a pretty funny comedian. So, but it's just like they chose a comedian to play Ant-Man. Like it sounded like they were trying to make this movie a joke all around at first. Like I was just like, really? He's not an action star. He's literally a comedian. That is what he does. That is his career. And you're gonna choose him to be Ant-Man? Okay, that's not helping my confidence in this movie. But sure, if you guys feel that it's the best choice, then go right ahead. And again, like I said, the first time and last time I ever questioned Marvel's ability to choose great characters, great actors for their characters. Because again, I could care less for Ant-Man from the comics. So does that answer your question, Ralphie? I don't even know why I'm fighting these enemies. They don't have anything to do with the story. They're just in the way. Oh, that was a very well placed grenade on my part. Right behind his shield. Oh man. My favorite subclass for this game has got to be Striker, and that's kind of amazing considering how much I despised Striker in the first game. Okay, not despise. Ward of Dawn I despised. I didn't really like it. I didn't like it. It was so unbalanced, it was ridiculous. You could just slam once and you're done, and it's just like, woohoo, you know, like, yay, I did it. But like the one that really got me in Destiny 1 was the Hammer. I freaking love Hammer of Sol. I used to call it Mjolnir, as in, you know, obviously Thor's hammer, because like that thing was boss, dude. It was so powerful. You could use it multiple times. It's ranged. It's not just localized attack. It was amazing. It was beautiful. But golly, they made the Striker class not necessarily ranged, but like you can use it more than once. So like you can run around while using it, and you're fast while you're using it too. Like they give you like a speed boost of some sorts. It's so good. It's so amazing. Ralphie, you still there? You still watching my escapades on the Destinies? By the way, if you have Destiny, feel free to join me. Seriously. If you own Destiny 2 and you want to jump in and be in the stream or just play with me, feel free. My PSN name is right there. It's Jacob is Xbox Guru, but the I for is a 1 because somebody I don't understand how somebody could have possibly had that name. That is too specific. But whatever. I'll send you an invite,
Yeah, I
or you
also
can
used to
just
play
add me, and
Destiny
then I'll
1.
send you an invite. Okay, Ralphie, do you want to join? You want to play
Lumos,
some
the
Destinies?
Unbroken, has a ship in that base. It's the only way we can get you onto the Almighty undetected.
More the
So
merrier,
you're going
man.
to
I could
steal.
definitely use the
Newsflash,
company.
folks, the fallen are on the
This
move.
game is great and all,
Didn't
but
learn
it
their
is.
lesson the first time.
I feel like in
Scavenging
any
vultures,
chance that a
those
game
fallen.
could be co-op,
Always turn
any
up when you
game,
don't want them.
it's always
Kinda like a
better
warlock
co-op.
when you're...
It's so less.
Go on.
I don't even know what the wording is for it. Like, it's so more. It's more entertaining with other people. Playing by yourself and playing by yourself. It's like you're required to have internet for most games these days, even if you're playing it single player. It's pretty lame, but you know. So if that's the case, then I might as well take advantage of it and try to meet new people and game with them if they so choose to. I think I might get 50. I don't know. I don't know if I should save the last mission for another stream or if I should finish it off with it. I don't know. I'll think about it. Could just use the Crucible or I don't know, anything. Kind of want to get to like the last mission and then just stop.
There's only one ship left on the landing pad.
That must be Thuma's ship. Get to it before it's too late.
These guys are really annoying in the raid. These auto turret dudes. Even if you don't want to join me, Ralphie, which is perfectly fine. No pressure, just want to see if you wanted to, or anybody else that's in the stream. But what did you think of Ant-Man? What was your opinion on it? Did you enjoy it? Who is your favorite Marvel character? Mine, by far, no contest, is Spider-Man. Freaking love that dude. That character is spot on. I love Deadpool and I love like really obscure characters, but man, like Spider-Man is just on point. Especially when you got somebody like Tom Holland holding the reins of Spider-Man. It's really awesome. It's a great time to be a superhero nerd. Growing up as a kid, man, you were considered a nerd and not a cool nerd to be into superheroes. So it was not necessarily, it wasn't easy. It's hard to make friends because everybody else is into other things and I was just that nerd kid. Don't you charge me. I don't like your services. Go away! I never really played the game too much, but it's kind of sad that the Marvel Omega game is ending. It's the last day that the servers are gonna be up is literally the 31st, New Year's Eve. I guess not enough people were playing it and buying what they had to sell. But it's just like, it sucks because they actually had pretty good content. Go away, you turds. might set up the EDV today after I get done with this mission. That way I can start doing the what you call it, weekly flashpoints. Yeah, flashpoints. Those give such great gear. It's amazing. Oh, he fell. Oh, that's good.
I thought it was decent. I kind of didn't like Thor Ragnarok.
Alright, my hammer is done. Now I can go back to EDV and get that subclass. I can use it very often, but it's nice to have it.
Great! This is the part where you borrow it.
You thought Ant-Man was decent? Alright, that's cool. I liked it a lot. Why didn't you like Thor Ragnarok? What was your issue with it?
Cover me. I need to figure out how this works.
Protect that ship!
Sorry, I'm having to mute my mic occasionally, so that's why that block, that black block gets, you know, well, appears. And then also I get really quiet. Oh boy, the legions of enemies. I have not played a campaign this much since, well, for one Destiny 1, because that one was pretty short, so it's pretty easy to get through. And Halo 3. You know, I've played a lot of other games, and I finished a lot of other campaigns, but the most, like, seriously, the amount of times I've played both Destiny and Halo, it's ridiculous. I love PlayStation, but I would play this on Xbox, but it's not. You're not able to stream directly to YouTube, so it's just like I want to stream on their channel. So I got which is not bad in any way, shape, or form. I like that game. They have amazing exclusives: Uncharted, Infamous, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn. All these games are fantastic, but I just I like the controller for
They can
Xbox
handle
better.
hostile technology.
Hey, that teleporter was all...
And like it just seems easier to find games on Xbox, PlayStation a lot of times. I'm gonna put that in the tag later on Microsoft, Sony. I didn't think about that. Oh man. Okay, so another great thing that Sony has is that new Spider-Man game coming out. I am like freaking out at that game. That game looks so good. It is like ridiculously similar to, in a good way, ridiculous, of course. Ridiculous to Spider-Man 2. If you've never played that game on the PlayStation 2 original Xbox, you've missed out, because that is just one of my all-time favorite games ever. I've 100% of that game so many times. It had some of the funnest mini games in it. The swinging, the physics, all of that was just spot on. Like, you can't get any better than that, Spider-Man wise. I'll use the super armor, but it's kind of pointless. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Won't be bothering me anymore. Yeah, I know. Keep my day job.
Our plan relies on you. Destroy the Almighty.
So you never answered my question, though, Ralphie. Why didn't you like Thor Ragnarok?
While you're doing
what turned you off of it?
The final run on the city.
What did you not like about it?
Gall's last dance.
Or anybody else in this party? If you have a comment on Thor Ragnarok, if you liked it or not, you should say. Let us know. Pavan, if you're still here, if you have an opinion on it, it'd be great to hear it. Or anybody else. Or just anything in general. Marvel, Destiny, it doesn't matter what you want to talk about. Even the new movie you've seen, like I said in the description, and the tags and everything else. I saw Baby Driver just today, and I loved it. I thought it was great. What's going on, Ethan? How's it going, man? Dude, I like the Shazam picture you got going on for your profile. That's awesome, dude. I'm a huge Shazam fan. I really hope. I think they backed out on it, but I really hope that they use Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Shazam. He knows Black Adam. That would be amazing. They said they were going to do it, but I think they might have backed out on it.
I enjoyed it, but I liked the saga as it was going.
Thor Ragnarok jokes were trash. Okay, I mean, everybody has their own opinion. It's all good, Ralphie. If you liked it, I'm just glad you at least enjoyed it. Like, you didn't hate it. You didn't feel like you wasted your money or wasted your time watching it. Thor Ragnarok.
Black Adam is going to be in Suicide Squad 2.
Is he really? I did not hear that. I did not hear that he's going to be in Suicide Squad 2. That's going to be awesome. I don't really understand why they would do that, because he's a magic character.
I liked it, but the jokes were annoying.
What about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson playing Black Adam? I didn't hear any jokes about that. Maybe I just didn't pay close enough attention. Also, if you haven't yet, please consider liking this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would be greatly appreciated and very helpful. And if you're not commenting, please comment, because I enjoy talking to people and just getting to know the people that watch my stream. 1 second, I got like a number of enemies in front of me. I'm looking at my computer for the comments, so I have to look back. I get a notification on the PlayStation, but it's not very clear. The computerized lady voice doesn't say it clearly enough for me. Alright, 1 second. Oh, okay. what jokes were in? You didn't like the jokes in Thor Ragnarok. Okay, I understand. I got you. But I mean, I was laughing throughout the entire thing. So, me personally, I loved it. I thought it was
The weapon's
there's so many
already
great
active.
jokes.
Are we too late?
Not yet. You need to disconnect the link between the Almighty and the Sun before it disrupts the Sun's magnetic field.
And everything goes boom.
So, Ethan, I'm assuming you're a DC fan over Marvel, or you just didn't like Black Adam? Not Black Adam, sorry, Shazam. Either way, both characters are OP, and BA to a whole nother degree. What jokes, I mean, not specifically, but like, was there any particular jokes that bothered you in Thor Ragnarok, or was it just sort of like, yeah, it's not really that funny, so
Shazam is badass.
it's not as great as I was wanting it to be? Dude, Shazam is BA. All the powers of the old gods, yes, that is insane. Have you been keeping up with the current comics for Shazam? Because I haven't. I just know the older stuff.
To convince
I'm a little bit
everyone.
behind on the
I just felt
Shazam
like
comics.
it was forced comedy.
Alright, these guys are shooting at me. I can look at. Well, I mean, if they do what they did, sorry, Ralphie, if they do what they did in friggin' Justice League and Wonder Woman, I am more than happy. Even Man of Steel, I am more than happy to see what they do further on. But the one movie that disappointed me the most is definitely Batman v Superman. And that's sad considering Superman is my favorite DC character. By far. And dude is awesome. Straight arrow as you can get. Like, I would love to have Superman as a friend. That would be legit. You know he'd never lie to you. He would never steal from you. He's all around a good guy. You could trust him with the keys to your house. You know what I mean?
Most of DC movies are trash.
Oh, come on, Ethan. I mean, everybody has their own opinion again, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But I love DC movies. I think that they're all pretty good. Now, my favorite by far is Justice League right now because they gave the characters the right amount of screen time, the right amount of character build, the right amount of just everything. And the action was spot on. Sure, it had issues, a couple issues, but like I can't think of too many issues. Like something that would set me off and say, oh man, I don't ever want to watch this again. What do you mean by is the GOAT, Ethan? Is that like a Fallout reference?
I like Justice League, but it could have been a lot longer.
I don't know. I feel like it was the right amount of time, but then again, this is why I don't make movies, because they would never end. Like, I would have the characters play out every scene from every comic ever released. So, I would sit down for that 8-hour movie and just watch the crap out of it. So yeah, I feel you. They're never long enough. It was supposed to be 2 hours and 50 minutes. I don't remember how long it was.
Greatest of all time, hence the term GOAT.
Oh, okay. All right. I did not know that. All right, cool. Good to know. That's also a Fallout reference, though, so I figured that's what you were saying. And Ralphie, they really do need to release 4 movies in 2019. That would be awesome. I hope everything goes to plan,
That tunnel
nothing
over
gets
there should
pushed
lead us
off,
straight to the
and they
central
actually live up to their schedule.
Blocked. I bet we can get the grinders working and clear this.
I will be getting a camera eventually, so that way you guys can watch me play. But right now I do not have a camera, I'm just using audio and just the game itself.
Strip mining the solar system? That's kind of impressive.
I forget, where's the... There it is.
That's radioactive.
Give me
and
power!
unstable. Don't hold on to it for too long.
With a soccer ball. With a lit up soccer ball.
Zack Snyder need to stop fucking with DC movies, he's trash.
How did we go? And I am not ready. Gotta plug it in before it dies. Until then. You're the way I can see comments. Yeah, he is complete. I do agree with you on that. I have not enjoyed Zack Snyder at the helm. They definitely need to find someone else. Because Wonder Woman and Justice League are the best movies to have released in the MCU. Sorry, DCEU. I didn't mean to say MCU. We're just talking about Marvel. But yeah, I hope that the lady that directed Wonder Woman, she did a fantastic job, and I will totally take her doing all the movies over him. Man of Steel was really good. I enjoyed Man of Steel, but at the same time, I'm a Christopher Reeve Superman kind of guy.
I hate his washed
Like
out color style.
that's the Superman that I love, and besides the 90s animated cartoon. But Henry Cavill does look like Superman, that is true. And he does look very similar to Christopher Reeve. It's kind of scary. I'll see you guys' comments in just a moment. I'm just trying to clear up these ads before they kill me. I like living. I wish that they would stay put so I could throw down a grenade. Oh, that was a wimpy through punch through.
Give the guy some credit. Visually, the movies are like they're supposed to be.
Stop shooting me. Is that it? Please tell me that's it. Okay, cool. Alright, I will see you.
Not really, the guy is shit.
Okay, visually they're pretty, don't get me wrong, but he just doesn't understand the characters. Like, I shouldn't say he doesn't understand the characters. He doesn't understand the characters in the depth that you would hope he would understand them if he's the one campaigning for the DC movies. Like, if he's the one pushing the DC movies through, building the DCU universe, then they need somebody else. He doesn't exactly understand what he's doing. By the way, if you're just joining my stream, thank you for joining me. My name is Jacob McAllister. This is my channel. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. It's very helpful. Please consider also joining the comments. We're having a lot of fun. Well, at least I'm having a lot of fun. Shouldn't speak for the people in the comments.
Except for Aquaman, he's type blue.
It's hard to believe that this is one of our planets ground up.
Yeah, dude, that's hilarious. Okay, so before the new dude that played in Game of Thrones, and sadly I haven't seen all the Game of Thrones. Please don't hate me because of it. I haven't had HBO, so there's no way for me to watch it. I don't download or or watch anything illegally, so I'm pretty straightforward with that stuff. I actually either go to the theater or wait for it to come out on DVD and buy it on DVD. Or Blu-ray, I should say. But yeah, Aquaman, as like in the cartoons growing up and just in general, has been like the joke character. Like, come on, SpongeBob even made his own version of Aquaman
Right,
as a
maybe
joke to
Lex Luthor is the
Aquaman
perfect
in the
example
comics.
of it.
But dude is legit now. Like, I would not want to mess with the current Aquaman. He would murder everyone. Okay, don't get me started on Lex Luthor. If anything is a big mistake for the DCEU, it is Lex Luthor. Jesse Eisenberg should have nothing to do with the DC movies, or anything, Marvel or DC or anything at all. Dude is not the greatest actor, and he especially is
Lex
not
Luthor,
a
Jesse
Lex Luthor
Eisenberg is
character.
trash.
Michael Rosenbaum from Smallville, he would play infinitely better Lex Luthor than Jesse Eisenberg ever has a chance of holding a candle to. Like, seriously, Kevin Spacey did a significantly better Lex Luthor than Jesse Eisenberg ever possibly could. I'm standing still because I'm emphasizing in the game how much I despise Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, specifically Lex Luthor, because Lex Luthor is one of the coolest and most BA villains out there. He is trash, Ethan. He is completely and utterly garbage fire. I hope I hope his Lex Luthor dies in a fiery blaze in the movies, because it's terrible. It's more of like a Riddler slash I was just thinking about this the other day. He's like a Riddler slash Joker character. He doesn't play a Lex Luthor. He's not even Lex Luthor Jr. Lex Luthor Jr. would be like the Michael Rosenbaum from Smallville Lex Luthor Jr. And that is infinitely better than what Jesse Eisenberg could ever produce for being Lex Luthor. He does need to get he does need to get the F out of DC and go make Zombieland 2, because Zombieland was actually a pretty decent movie. I enjoyed that movie. That is one of the only Jesse Eisenberg movies I've actually liked.
Your group is in position at
the guy I don't like him at all.
Preparing to go radio silent. We can't give the
Especially
any warning.
Don't like him as Lex Luthor. Maybe possibly a Riddler character, but not even then. Like, I just, he can't act like that. Like, he's not, he's not at all good enough for any DCU or MCU movie. But you were definitely right, Ethan. And Zombieland 1 was fantastic, so I would love to see another one of those.
Alexa Luthor.
But frankly, I think it was as good as it was because of the girl that's in Zombieland 2. I can't think of her name right now, but she's an amazing actress. And also Woody Allen. Woody Allen is just one of those guys that I enjoy watching, like in movies and stuff. So, like, yeah, they need to do something different. They can't continue with Jesse Eisenberg.
So,
Please, God, no.
The only way to get where we're going is out there.
Emma Stone.
Oh no, I'm burning.
Stay in the shadows. The shadows!
Emma Stone, thank you. Yes, that is Emma Stone. You're right. Ralphie, definitely. Lex Luthor is the perfect example of what they're doing wrong with the DCU.
And Woody Allen is a good actor and I like Able Guy.
Yeah, he is a likable guy. That's what I'm saying. Jesse Eisenberg is not a likable guy. Woody Allen is. Like, frankly, I'd rather see a Lex Luthor Woody Allen than I would a Lex Luthor Jesse Eisenberg. Like, that's just terrible.
Hey.
give me a second. It is hot up in here. As you can tell, my avatar is burning up a blaze, and I'm currently getting shot. So let's take care of these enemies before they kill me. Because again, I'm young and don't want to die. Okay. Why did you just say A, Ethan? What? Alright, so one of the DCU's best casting, obviously besides Henry Cavill as Superman, because that's actually dang good choice for actor. But in my opinion, the others, well, in Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, they got that spot on, perfect.
I would rather see a Woody Allen origin story of him working at a Kmart than see Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Bitch Luthor.
Oh, Will Smith as Deadshot. Okay, now this might be a thing because I'm a huge Will Smith fan, but I feel that he did a great job as Deadshot, and I cannot wait to see him in further DCU movies. I'm just kind of sad because he went to DC versus Marvel. It would have been awesome to see him in Marvel over DC. But he does play a pretty good Deadshot, so I'm not that disappointed.
Of the things I would be the Gal Gadot.
Now I'm not dying, I can look. I agree with every word that you just said, Ethan. That's spot on. Yes. Yes, I completely agree. Oh man, yeah, she's pretty pretty. Like yeah. Oh, she's something else.
It's time for me to go.
Gal Gadot. She's
you know your path. You don't need our guidance anymore.
She got it going on,
My
man.
journey ends today. Then I face it gladly.
Frankly, I like her so much better than Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow. But then again, I don't really find Black Widow that entertaining. Yeah, she's pretty, but like, I don't know. I've never really liked Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow. She does a decent job. It's not like they did a terrible casting choice right there. But I just feel that they could have chose somebody different than Scarlett Johansson. Oh, really? That's the first time I've died. At least it wasn't in an area that I can't die in. That would have sucked.
Lol, his name is actually Woody Harrelson.
Is it? Okay, you know what's funny? I think I've heard that before, but oh jeez, good shot. Distracted by your awesome comments. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Like, I think I've heard that before. In fact, I know I've heard that before. I don't think of him as Woody Harrelson. I think of him as Woody Allen. But I should probably say it properly. So yeah, Woody Harrelson. Don't want to botch anybody's name here. Alright, so just in case you guys weren't aware, on this... Oh wait, no, maybe this isn't that part, but the part with the dogs on this mission, or the next mission coming up, you don't actually have to fight them, you can just run right past them. Just don't bump them or shoot them and you'll be alright. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Yep. Oh, that's true, yeah, Amy Adams is... Yeah, that was a good choice, too. Amber Heard. She looks nice. Dude, who's Amber Heard? I don't know who that is. Like, by her name, like her real name, I don't know who that is. Yeah, I have no idea. Can you, like, say the character's name instead of just the real actress's name? Because then I'll probably have an idea. I'm trying to save my super. Try not to use it too early. That would have been a prime time to use it to stay alive.
Aquaman 5. The Infinity War trailer is going to make more money on the trailer views than the whole Justice League box office.
Okay. I'm gonna look at your comments, but I need to take a break for like 2 minutes. Be right back.
She is Aquaman spy.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ugh. I had to go for a second. Yes, Aquaman. Okay, yeah, she was definitely, pretty fine. Yeah, that's true. And Infinity War trailer, yeah, it is definitely gonna make more money than the whole Justice League bought at the box office. The trailer alone is in views. You are correct by far, and that's sad but hilarious at the same time. Because it just shows. It's like, I've been thinking of it this way the whole time. I'm like, if DC had done it right and taken time to build their characters like Marvel did, then they wouldn't be running into this situation where they're not doing nearly as well as Marvel in their movies. Like, they've rushed everything just to try to catch up to what Marvel's doing. That's why they have the Justice League out now. But honestly, they should have taken their time. They shouldn't have rushed anything. I'm just gonna run right to the tube. I am not fighting all these. Oh, that was fun. That wasn't. I just got thrown. I was like, oh, this is cool. I'm getting a head up. Thank you, Budgie. You're helping me out, bro. No, you're not. Just killing me, sadly. All right, so let's avoid that retractable
Marvel's like
mechanism this time, and yeah, just
bitch.
not touch that again.
See those tubes?
The second that I touched it, I thought I was dead. I was like, oh, I'm flying, and then nope, I'm dead. I think this might be it. Like, after this, I can't remember if this is the last mission or if there's one more mission. I've played this so many times and I still can't get it straight. Okay, here we are. Thanks, Ethan. I appreciate the lull at the instant death. It is pretty funny. Right, yeah, exactly. Hold my beer while I show you how to do something right. That's great. That's great. I love that so much. Again, it's so disappointing because my two favorite superheroes ever of all time are Superman and Spider-Man, by far. I have tattoos I mean, I'm not even joking. Of both characters, they're emblems. So it's just like I want to see Superman succeed so badly in the box office, but the way that they keep going about, you know, the characters, and it's specifically Zack that keeps messing it up. In my opinion, is just like, really, like, guys, get your shit. Get your stuff straight, please. I want to enjoy a DC movie, and thankfully that happened with Justice League. But because they tarnished their name and just with everybody that's a DC fan or just anybody that enjoys quality movies, that, you know, people are kind of scared to give it a shot. They don't want to spend their money. They don't want to go to the box office to spend money on something they might be disappointed with. I'm willing to. That's just because I'm that big of a fan of DC and Marvel. I'll support either one company the same amount, as in like going to the box office. But I just, it's definitely no joke, and Marvel is making so much better quality movies and content than DC is. DC's hitting it out of the park when it comes to like TV and stuff, though. Marvel is too, but not to the degree that DC is. But by far, for movies-wise, DC is getting owned by Marvel majorly. This is oh my god, that's just wrong, dude. Ethan, that's terrible. Oh man. They did for Justice League, they took a huge, they didn't take a page out of Marvel's book, they took an entire chapter out of Marvel's book as in quality for movie, because I love that movie. I was laughing so hard throughout the entire movie. It's up there as in even better than some Marvel movies, in my opinion. It was funny. There was a ton of great action. It just continued on and on. Like, I enjoyed every second of that movie of Justice League. It was fantastic. So it's like they've proven with Justice League and Wonder Woman, and even with Man of Steel to a point. But they've proven that they can make quality content, but it's just like they just seem to be very lackluster in their content. And they don't want to improve as much as they need to be relevant. As relevant as they should be, at least. I think I need a... It says immune, but I think I need to... Where's a... Oh, there it is. Yeah, I need this. My little puny pea shooters are not going to do any damage to those things. Okay. DC is like the guy in prison. These analogies are funny, dude. Yes, that is... Sadly, that is true.
They have the characters, but nobody to fucking execute it to them.
It's really funny because I can hear the lady talk, like the computerized lady voice, but I can't understand her because the TV's too loud. I don't want to wake up my lady. I mean, I'm sorry, the TV's too quiet. I don't want to wake up my lady. And also, I don't know, I don't want it feeding into the mic when I'm talking to you guys, so that's another thing I don't want to happen. Oh, come on, really? Your shield would not protect you from a direct shot like that. That is so much crap. Come on, open up. Open up wide. Should I keep you open? Nope. Come on, really? Is there another opening somewhere? Oh.
Two. Last one should be ventilating the core.
Marvel,
the bridge
they just know what to do with they should.
hold on 1 second. I will see what you said. I'm just trying to...
Meanwhile, you have DC struggling.
There we go. Oh gosh, really? Go away. Go away, you jerks. Try to look at what my viewers are saying.
To make one film. Marvel is just shitting them out.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, Ethan. They do. DC does have their characters, and that's sad because they have unrestricted access to every one of their characters. They didn't do what Marvel had to do back in the 90s and sell some of their characters off to different studios. So they have the ability. They could have started way before Marvel ever did. Oh my god. They could have started way before Marvel ever did. I think he's trying to rag me. I just thought that sounded wrong. They could have started way before Marvel ever started making movies, like their own like universe essentially. But they didn't, and I think I don't know if it would have been good or bad if they would have tried to start before Marvel did. But it just shows that even with less content, with less characters, Marvel just knows what they're doing. Marvel can just like pull off just about anything. Again, Ant-Man is a great example for me at least. I did not enjoy Ant-Man whatsoever, but then they made the movie, and now I'm a believer of Ant-Man. Like I love Ant-Man. I want to see Ant-Man and the Wasp. Can't wait for that. It is going to be epic. Oh man, it is going to be epic. I'm trying to catch up. They seem to keep spawning though. DC is definitely struggling. We said that. There's a great example. They're struggling to make one movie, one film. I mean, they didn't struggle with Justice League too much, as far as I can tell. I mean, I know that there was some post-production issues, but what movie doesn't? Marvel. They might be pooping them out, but it's quality poop. Sorry, I couldn't resist. It is quality stuff, man. I try not to curse on my live streams, by the way. So, yeah. It's like, I think of it this way. If my 2-year-old daughter eventually watches one of my live streams, I don't want her to be like, Daddy just curses left and right. Oh man, they at least took a little bit of medicine for their constipation for Justice League. They definitely did. They let it go in Justice League, and it was fantastic. Dude, I can't, Ethan, and Ralphie, I can't wait for freaking Phase 4 to happen. I can't wait for all the new Marvel movies that are releasing. I am so amped and so pumped for every single one of them. It's not even funny, especially the Avengers movies, and whatever Spider-Man does. I'm so for it. Okay, this thing needs to open again. I need to get in here. Ram it. Open up! No luck. Like, I'm not opening for you. Shoot! I think I might be beating the game in this. You guys are awesome. Seriously, I've played this so many times, and this was so entertaining. I legit might be beating the actual game in this one mission. And not even noticing that I've beat it so many times. Thank you for joining me. I'm not getting off, or anything, I'm just saying thank you. So much more entertaining with other people to talk to. I know! And if that, dude, okay, Ralphie, please, thank you for bringing that up. That is awesome. I hope that happens. That means that they can get Fantastic Four and finally do something great with them. And, also X-Men and just all these other, Fox, what else is Fox on? I know they own a few others. But everything that is on... Oh, Deadpool. Oh my god. I can't wait to see a Deadpool MCU movie. When that happens, I will literally poop bricks. It will happen. I will just go freaking bonkers. I want to see a Deadpool MCU movie so bad. Not nearly as bad as I want to see a Spider-Man MCU movie, but that happened. So now, like, my dream is a Deadpool or X-Men MCU movie.
Disney gets fantastic.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad that if this does happen, if this legitimately does happen, where Fox is owned by Marvel and X-Men is now at the, you know, back where they should be with Marvel, we won't be able to see Hugh Jackman's Wolverine in the MCU. We won't be able to see Hugh Jackman and Deadpool interact with each other, and that's going to be a serious bummer, because I love both those characters so much. I can't, it's so sad that I won't be able to see Hugh Jackman specifically be able to just be in shenanigans with Deadpool. I don't know why I can't think of Deadpool's, like, the actor's name right now. I know it. I know it. I talk about him all the time because I was a fan of him before he played Deadpool. I was actually a fan. I know this. Okay, so don't judge me. I am kind of biased to superhero movies, mostly. I actually did kind of, in a small way, enjoy Green I didn't hate it like the reviews and other people that talked about that movie, or just in general, just everybody's opinion on that movie. That was not my opinion. I actually kind of enjoyed it. Just like, well, not just like, but similar to how I liked the original Fantastic Four series, the two movies. I liked those movies a lot. I didn't think that they were terrible. They weren't Marvel content, like MCU movie, amazing, but they were good.
That's a good job, Colonel.
What's that now?
Ryan Reynolds, thank you. Yes, Ryan Reynolds.
When you got a fine
that is true. I want to see Hugh Jackman with Ryan Reynolds in their characters, playing it off like crazy. I want to see that happen so bad. I want to see Sir Patrick Stewart as, obviously, see, it's so weird how this works. Sometimes I can remember the character, sometimes I can remember the actor. As Professor X. I want to see Sir Patrick Stewart as Professor X, and just all of those three guys right there in a movie as their characters. That in the MCU, that is all I want to see, because that would be amazing. That would be so awesome. I would, if there was ever a teaser trailer for a legit movie releasing, or if I hear it on some sort of news, online board, or just anything in general, I will lose my mind and I will investigate it, because I'm like, this can't really be happening. This is fake. This is not real. My dreams are, this is not possible for my dreams to happen to the exact detail that I want it to happen this much. By the way, thank you, Ethan, for subscribing to my channel. I got that notification. Thank you, sir. Ralphie, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider to subscribe to my channel. If you don't want to, that's fine. It's nice to have your company, but it would be cool if you were to consider subscribing. I should be talking through this cinematic, so I'm going to shut up now for just a moment.
I want to see her fucking Susan Storm.
What's with you Guardians falling down all the time?
She is one of those characters.
If he's sticking to the plan,
it tastes the best.
Right where he needs to be. Now we just gotta get you and Ikora up there with him.
That's what he's doing.
Well, this changes things. I'll work on this. You need to get moving.
Ikora, Cade is in place and I'm en route. Good
I'll
luck.
check y'all's comment after this.
Guardian.
Such a grand scale. Okay. I believe that the cinematics are over. I don't want to start talking and then interrupt the beautiful cinematics that are Destiny 2. Oh, okay. Nope. I'm gonna be quiet.
Who would win in a fight, Cap or Iron Man?
Go. The enemy attacks the city, and the Almighty is lost.
Lost? Explain yourself.
Okay, I have to say this. Gaul looks like a mixture between Vader and Bane. And sounds like a Bane/Vader. It's kind of creepy.
Throughout this cursed system. You would know this if you hadn't been wasting your time communing with a machine and the creature who claims to speak with
Take care your tone, console.
My tone? Huh. We will fail in our mission to secure this power and
Ooh,
deliver
what are you doing, bro, when comes trailer?
In the glorious history of the Red Legion, fail because of you and your preoccupations. Look at your traveler, Dominus. The cage is complete.
Iron Man did one that battle back on Civil War.
What is rightfully yours and take this power.
What is Civil War?
What more does the traveler want?
I don't want to interrupt the beautiful cinematic. I want to comment on you guys' comments. Hold on, I'll just do it.
Avengers Civil War.
The traveler.
Bro.
I never said it spoke to me.
Bro.
This fixation is over. You have already been chosen.
Trailer
not
should
by
be
some
dropping later
inert
today.
machine, but by me.
Iron Man Civil
I
War.
chose you the day I found you. Remember who you are. What
Avengers
you are.
2.5.
You are Cabal. Cabal wait for nothing. You will take the light. Do what you swore and give me
It's
the
dropping
vengeance
in the
you
morning.
promised. Look at me, student. Look at me.
On Good Morning America shitty talk show.
What I swore, old friend. I am.
If you're just joining me, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I will continue to comment and talk about the details of other things after the cinematic. But it's pretty, and I don't want to interrupt it too much. Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm safe.
Okay, I'm back.
Ethan, yeah, Zack Snyder, he just needs to leave the DC. Oh, jeez. Another trailer. So many trailers. I'm gonna just...
LOL.
Dang cinematics. They're pretty, but they're interrupting my stream.
Hello.
If if Marvel gets Fantastic Four, yes, that will be amazing. My life, in a way, will be complete as well, Ethan. Dude, I can't wait to see that. But Ralphie, I'm more on your side with the seeing Wolverine and Hulk fight. That has been so much fun in the comics to read and watch. I'll play the game more in just a minute. I just want to talk about what all the comments that have been made since the cinematics have started and they just ended. So now I'm commenting. Back to you guys. But yeah, I want to see Wolverine and Hulk fight. That would complete my life in so many ways. That would be awesome. They did that in the Hulk vs. animated movie. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but I highly, highly suggest it to you. Even if you're not the biggest Marvel fan, Marvel or Hulk or whatever fan, it's just quality, like cartoon, like superhero related stuff. Like if you like superheroes at all, you'll love that movie. It is super violent though, so if you have any kiddos, maybe don't watch it around them, but it's amazing. Who would win in a fight? Definitely Cap, because he's smart enough to outmaneuver Tony Stark, which not saying Tony Stark is not intelligent. Obviously the dude is just beyond genius level, but Cap just knows how to fight. And Iron Man knows how to build things to fight for him. So, I don't know, like if it was just a fist fight between Iron Man legit, like in his Tony Stark in his Iron Man suit, or if it was just Cap, I don't know, that would be hard to tell because I just feel like Cap would figure out a way to tear apart the suit and just get to Tony. Snacks. And obviously if it's just Tony and Cap, man, and yeah, that would be over. Like there would be no contest. That would be done. What is Civil War? Ethan, are you joking? Please tell me you're joking. That is definitely one of my favorite Marvel movies. Not only because it's just an amazing movie, not only because it has the Avengers pitting against each other and just fighting each other. Not necessarily to the death, obviously, but just a good old-fashioned brawl fest. But it also is the first movie that Spider-Man was debuted. Tom Holland's Spider-Man was debuted into the MCU. I found out like a year or two before that movie was released, and I was ecstatic because what I've been wanting since this all began, again, I will continue playing in just a moment, but once I catch up to all the comments, but like, ever since the MCU's began, my one huge disappointment for myself is the fact that Spider-Man did not launch it, and Spider-Man had nothing to do with it. Yes, Tobey Maguire did a decent Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield did a pretty good Spider-Man, but Tom Holland is the literal embodiment of Spider-Man. Like, you cannot get a better... I can't imagine anybody else playing Spider-Man ever, because he's to the point where it's like they tore out a piece of the comic back in the day and said, I want this. And they found that exact character, that exact person, that exact actor to play that character. It's like they were just... I don't know how they found him, but I'm so grateful they did because he is fantastic. And I swear, if Fox ever retracts their deal... I'm sorry, Sony. If Sony ever retracts their deal with Marvel and where Spider-Man can't be in the comics, in the movies anymore, in the MCU, I'll be so pissed off because they're doing the right thing by letting Marvel have Spider-Man back. Because Marvel knows how to make quality movies. I'm sorry, let me get to a different comment. That one I can talk about for hours. Avengers 2.5. Oh, okay, yeah, Civil War was Avengers 2.5. It is dropping in the morning. You're correct, Ethan. Thank you for the subscribe, by the way.
If they do that.
I greatly appreciate the subscribe, by the way. Ralphie, thank you. On Good Morning America, crappy talk show. I didn't know they were doing it on Good Morning America. Okay, that's nice to know. I just knew it was happening. I'll eventually see it on YouTube. I'll probably make a react video, actually, so you guys should check that out. Let's see. Welcome back, Ethan. Obviously, you're back. Alex, welcome to my stream. Thank you for checking me out. Please consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up. I see that you're already commenting, and that's amazing. Oh, wow, okay. You did that fast? Jeez, you're quicker than the Flash, bro. Jeez. Fair Bears every morning at 5. Please tell me that's a joke. Please tell me that's a joke, Ethan. Bears? What is Bears? Oh, you've seen Civil War 10 times. That's cool. Yeah, that's a really good movie. Yeah, I will too. I will no longer purchase. I will get rid of PlayStation. I won't have anything to do with Sony ever if they decide to retract on that deal, because that deal is gold. That deal has made them so much money. They didn't see a dime. Marvel didn't see a dime from the newest Spider-Man movie, even though they technically directed it. They technically made the movie. All Sony did was sit there and collect their check because they own the property still. That's it. That's all Sony got. Where Marvel, the MCU, is actually going to receive money is both from the merchandise bought for the movies, and then also when like he's grouped up with other, like when the big Avengers movies release. That's when they're going to see money from Spider-Man. But yeah, Marvel's definitely getting the lesser of what they could be or should be getting. But they're making it work because they know that Spider-Man is too big of a character to not have them direct and not have them use. I just jumped off. Jeez, I'm getting so into this. I'm not even paying attention where my feeding is in the game. Footing. I can't believe I'm about to beat the game yet again. This is like, not joking, probably the 10th time. I love this game so much. I can play it and talk about this kind of stuff. This is just awesome. By the way, if you're just joining my channel, I'm Jake McAllister. Thank you for joining my channel. Thank you for watching my live stream, and please consider giving this video a big thumbs up, and possibly consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoy my content. If you don't, then, you know, I can't help that. Or I can maybe do something different that would entertain more. Alright, that's it. I gotta use my super.
Wait up.
It's there. It's my backup. There we go. Hold smash. Open up. Now. Alright, listen to your comments. Oh my lord, no! You can't force build that stuff, man! That is there to block you. And me. That's just not fair.
Sue, what about the Marvel TV shows?
Sarah was gonna read the comment, and then that dude just comes out like, "Hi guys," and I'm like, no, please go away. I don't enjoy your Kabali kind. Jerk. Holy crap! Almost got 100 comments. That's awesome. Okay, come on, go away. Go away. Please, force field, go. Thank you. Running.
We're through.
Okay, I got like a minute, I think.
Cade, is the teleporter active?
Ow! Yep.
They're fucking boring. I
The
enjoy
Venom
the shit
movie
out of
is probably
Agents
going
of
to be.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
I hope it's not, because no joke, Venom is my favorite villain. Like Marvel-wise, it is by far the Venom is my favorite. I was so mad what they did with the Tobey Maguire series with Venom, because he has always been my number one villain for Marvel. Like I legit, and I think Joker's my favorite for DC, but that's kind of hard to choose because again, I enjoy most of what Superman's villains. Like Lobo is fantastic, but he's more of an anti-villain. I mean, anti-hero-ish guy. I don't even know how to categorize him. Sony's film industry is like Xbox. Oh no, sir, no, Ethan, that is not cool, bro. You know this about me. I so enjoy Xbox better than PlayStation. That's just mean, bro. Mean. Cold-hearted comment. That's what that is. I'm just kidding, man. Alright, what else is there? The Marvel TV shows, Rafi, are awesome. Like, that's what I mean. Marvel all around is doing amazing. DC is doing good in some ways, and then doing not so great in other ways. Like, that DC has it for the animated movies by far, but then, and they also have quality TV shows, like as in like live action, like The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow. I keep up with all that stuff every week. But let's see, Inhumans. I don't know if you watched that, Ralphie, or anybody else in the chat.
DC shows are fucking
that was
terrible.
awesome. Like Marvel did again an amazing job with another series. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is by far my favorite, one of my favorite TV series. Like I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Coulson, I'm still kind of bothered. Actually, I'm more than kind of bothered. I am
The Flash from
irritated,
the TV show
like
is goofy.
beyond just anything you could imagine on why they haven't told the Avengers that Coulson is alive. How he hasn't shown up and actually, proved that he's not dead, he's alive. There's been like, what, 5 seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. now, and nobody knows that he's alive besides, what's her face? The chick in the Thor movies, the first two. Not the newest one, not Ragnarok. Lady something. Lady Sif. Besides Lady Sif, she's the only one that knows that Coulson's alive. And that irritates me that that's actually part of the actual MCU timeline. It pisses me off because he is such a fantastic character. Okay. I'm still catching up with comics, but I'm still trying to survive as well. When I fight Gull, I'm gonna have to yeah, you're gonna have to give me a minute.
Fuck, I just stubbed my camel toe, fuck.
So what about the Marvel TV show? Yeah, I already did that. They're not trashy, and they're awesome. They're not boring! Dude, okay, Ethan, tell me, did you watch, I want you to answer this question. Did you watch Inhumans, or have you watched any current seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Because they freaking introduced Ghost Rider into this last season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And he was by far the best character in that entire series. Like, he was awesome. The dude was legit, he's not Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze is the motorcycle, Ghost Rider. But the other guy, the Challenger Camaro, can't think of his name. Robbie Reyes, there we go. Robbie Reyes. He plays a great Robbie Reyes. Like, he does, man, I can't wait to see what he does in season 5 or 6 or whatever the current season is for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm gonna try to get to a safe spot. Oh, okay, of course, nope. That's just not gonna happen right now. Okay, hopefully I can just sit right here for a second. Agent Carter was great. I loved Agent Carter. That was pretty good. It was boring at times. It wasn't like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. level good or Inhumans good, but it was good. The only Marvel TV show I like is Defenders. Defenders, yes. Netflix knows how. Netflix working directly with Marvel is just a beautiful, beautiful thing. They know what they're doing, and they're doing it very well.
Hawthorne, we're
I'm currently watching The Punisher, and I am trying not to just run through it in one sitting. I'm trying my hardest to binge watch it, but it's so hard. Like the first time the first day that the Punisher released, I got through 4 episodes, and I'm just like, okay, I need to slow down, because if I watch all this at once, I might miss a couple things here and there that I don't want to miss. And I really wanted to let it marinate, because it's quality stuff. It's funny because I didn't like the actor in maybe it was just his character, but I didn't like the character in The Walking Dead, the guy who was playing him. Can't think of his name. He was also in Baby Driver, which, by the way, again, I watched that today. Really good movie. But I didn't like his character in The Walking Dead. He was an a-hole through and through. I think I got a minute. Okay, cool. It's goofy, but it's fun. And it's kind of funny because I'm sorry, I should say what you mean. Ethan, the Flash is goofy, but it's fun. And also, it's really, really good, but the guy in Justice League who plays the Flash, I think he's better. only because he's more of the obviously like not like exact ethnic type, but his character is more like the character from like any of the animated movies or any of the comic books, because he's even goofier than the guy from the Flash on a TV series. But he's goofier in a funny way. Like he doesn't know what he's doing. He's tripping over himself. It's legit funny. I don't want to give any spoilers away for anybody that hasn't watched Justice League, you know, on this live stream, or if they watch it on a different day. So I don't want to say in too much extent why he's funny, but he's really goofy, but it's a good goofy. Like, it's not like overbearingly, oh my god, this dude just needs to go away. Goofy. It's actually quality. I'm gonna try to get. Oh no! This is shield. Are you kidding me? Kidding me right now? And I died. I'm so distracted. Xavier, nice. What's the light level? 305. Technically, it's 300, but it's not. You can put a legendary mod on your armor that will allow it to become 305. But they're actually about to have the update in December. I think it's December 5th. In fact, it is December 5th, where they're gonna level it to like either 330 or 350. I think it's 330. So that means that you can use up to 335 if it does become 330. If you... Okay, I don't want to start talking about that because I still got other... Ethan, I don't want to know, man. Or now shall I say, lady, I don't know. I don't want to assume. Ouch, that would not be fun. Let's not stop there anymore. No, I haven't. Okay, well, if you haven't, then you should, because you're missing out, man. And there's, Inhumans is going to be directly linked to the MCU, and they're actually considering making a second season. So, just like they did with Agent Carter. So when the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. series has breaks, that's when not Agent Carter, that's when Inhumans will pick up again.
So how have you been? Fuck shit fuck anyway, how was your day? Fuck dick fuck shit, sorry I
think I'm safe in here. I don't want to die anymore. Yeah, okay, see, you're saying he's total crap, and I agree that he was not great, but I don't feel that he deserves all the hate that everybody's giving him. I think that they could have chosen someone better, or he could have just acted better, but at the same time, they did not choose an awful character for that. When I look at awful characters, I think of somebody like Jesse Eisenberg playing Lex Luthor. That's terrible. That's god-awful. That's something that I don't want to see. Please don't ever throw that in my face. I don't want to see it. It's not something I want. But when it comes to Iron Fist, I actually kind of liked it. Like, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but it was enjoyable in some ways. Especially when he was in the Defenders grouped up with everybody. Daredevil is by far my favorite Defenders character, though. Then it's Luke Cage, because Luke Cage is totally BA. Okay, I need that force field to open. I need to advance, because I've been in this one part for far too long now. Oh, jeez, for real? Okay, you know what? I can't do this anymore, guys. I gotta separate myself from you. You guys are making me a little claustrophobic. You're awake, Cabal. Nobody likes you. Okay, please open force field. Please, we advance. Oh, thank you. Okay, this area is pretty good, where I can sit down and I can look at comments.
Damn it!
I think.
Next time you get
Pretty
to
sure.
fix the Vex tech while being shot at.
Here we go.
Keep your head down, Cade.
Is there any you miss?
You have where you have Tourette's, where you spell it out versus actually yelling it. Now, I've never heard of that, but I didn't realize. So you say it, so apparently it's a thing. But that's hilarious. Yes, I do watch every one of the Arrowverse series. Obviously, it's called Arrowverse because Arrow was the first of the DC shows, live-action shows. Actually, I take that back. It's the first of the current DC shows, but Smallville was the OG for the DC shows, for CW-wise. And they set the bar, and frankly, I don't think they've surpassed it in any way, shape, or form. Because Smallville is still my favorite DC show, ever. Like 10 seasons of sheer gloriness. If they would have kept going like Supernatural, I still would be watching it today. Like, I've built my work schedule and everything else around Smallville's airing schedule when it used to air. Because I would tell my boss or manager, whoever, or family or whoever, don't bother me on this day unless it's to watch Smallville with me, because this day is all about Smallville. If you haven't watched Smallville, if you have Hulu or if you have a way of accessing the 10 seasons, please do it, because Tom Welling is an amazing Superman. Before Henry Cavill was chosen to play Superman, I wanted Tom Welling so bad to be Superman, as well as the Superman for the new CW Arrowverse stuff, like for Supergirl. That would have made the show infinitely more specifically for Supergirl, because that's the most boring one of the series, and that's really sad because it's it's a Kryptonian show, basically. Like, it has to do with Supergirl, Superman, stuff like that. That's my favorite kind of stuff for DC. And it's really sad that that's my least favorite because they just are so boring. Like, they don't have enough action, they don't have enough content to keep me interested. I still watch it just because I want to know what's going on in the current overall Arrowverse, but it's disappointingly just boring for Supergirl. But I wish they would use Tom Welling as Superman for Supergirl. I would have been so much more up for that. No, I don't miss any of them. I watch every single one of them. Even Supergirl, as you just heard, I don't enjoy that much. Like, it's okay enough to watch. It's not complete trash for me, but it's just boring. And it's just like they just don't know how to keep me entertained or how to keep. I don't know how to explain it. It just isn't for me, but I still watch it because I want to keep up with what they do. Ethan, I gotta, just because the automated thing likes to say the words that you're printing, please don't say the F word or anything. Please. Again, I don't curse myself because for one, I don't want to be, what is it called? Where they give you negative reviews on your videos or whatever. But also, I have a child, and if she ever watches this stuff, I don't want her to hear the curse words. I appreciate that, Ethan. Thank you, sir. But yeah, Supergirl is, I just wish it was more entertaining. I can't, especially when I'm as big of a fan of Smallville as I am. And when Supergirl was talked about, and they were like, dude, they're gonna release the new series for the Arrowverse, and it's going to be all about Supergirl. I'm like, oh, that's so awesome. I can't wait to watch that. And then, of course, it comes out, and I'm just like, this is not that great. This is actually not good at all, but okay. Thanks, DC, I guess. Again, another thing that you guys are disappointing me on, but whatever. Just because I'm a supporter of you guys, I'll watch it and try to enjoy it. It's kind of like eating your vegetables. You as a kid, when your parents are telling you to eat your vegetables and stuff like that, yeah, it's really good for you, but at the same time, you don't really like it. So it's like, I guess I'll just do it because it's good for me, I guess. I guess that's not the greatest analogy because, you know, it has nothing to do with... It's not good. I don't want to say it. I try to enjoy it. I try to watch it. I give it more and more shots.
We can't hold this position much longer.
Nonetheless, it disappoints.
We need your help, Guardian.
It has a lot of references, great villains.
Gaul found a way to drain its light. It's the only explanation.
What's more funny, Ethan?
We have to stop him.
What do you mean? What's more funny?
Light,
I want to understand. You saying Supergirl's more funny? Because there's nothing... I haven't laughed hardly at Supergirl, besides just how bad it is. Okay. There we go. See, again, I've done this many times, but because you guys are so freaking awesome, I'm distracted beyond the measure that I should be, and yeah.
We don't make it out of this alive. Know that I've never been prouder to be part of your fire team.
If we have to die, at least we'll die in the shadow of the Traveler, old friend.
Let me just...
We're about to die and you're still making
I should be safe here. Alright.
I sub.
Ethan, I greatly appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Flash is the bomb. Flash is the best of the Arrow series. I mean, of the Arrowverse. If I had to choose to watch one and only show out of the Arrowverse, it would definitely be The Flash. And frankly, I was not the biggest Flash fan before this series. Besides in the animated cartoons, because the 90s animated Justice League was like they did a great Flash. And what's hilarious about that, if you look it up on IMDb, Michael Rosenbaum, the guy who plays Lex Luthor in Smallville, is the Flash in the Justice League animated series. Like, both for Justice League animated series, for Justice League Unlimited, and I think there was another Justice League series that he was in. He's also done, like, Justice League movies as the Flash. It's for the animated movies. It's hilarious, and it is spot on, because you would never think that somebody like Lex Luthor, the guy who does Lex Luthor, could play a goofball of, like, Flash, like, well, but he does it. The dude is just beyond talented. Poopy brain, spin 300. What? On a DJ? That's hilarious, bro. That's funny. It has a lot of references and great villains. Ralphie, if you're still here, there are some good references and good villains in Supergirl, but for me, that's all there is just the canon. Like, they're building the canon, but it's not even that specific show's canon is not great for me. Oh man, I think it goes for Arrowverse shows wise. I think it goes Flash first, obviously, then Arrow, then Legends of Tomorrow, and then Supergirl. And I don't think I'm missing one, but if I am, please correct me. Because I will put that order in better order. I will reorder that order because I don't want to make a false statement or anything. Poopy brain. Get you. That is just disturbing, bro. Wow, no. So Ethan, since you're here and we're talking about all this stuff, how would you order the DCU? I mean, not the DCU, but the DC TV series. Your favorite? I wish you could just chat with me and talk to me. Like, you didn't have to, like, list them out, but, like, maybe just use, like, short wording for it or something. But what are your favorite? Anybody in the live stream right now, what is your favorite DC TV show? And, like, if you want to, you can order them out, like, best to worst.
Flash.
Guardian, we can't make the jump. It's all on you now.
Yeah, it's always on me. The Flash? Okay, alright. That's legit. Any villain you still remember from The Flash?
Probably stable.
Are you kidding me? Zoom,
One step and you'll be right next to the big guy.
Go for the Vanguard.
Dawn,
And the Traveler.
The Yellow Flash, God, who's the Savitar? The Thinker, a bunch of villains. Cisco is the one that, you know, names the villains, even though obviously he's naming them from the comics. But either way, it's just hilarious what they do with Cisco and him supposedly naming the villains.
Reverse Flash.
Okay. Yep, not alerting the dogs. Gonna run right past them. Okay. Now I can make a bigger comment. Reverse Flash. Thank you. Not Yellow Flash. Reverse Flash. I knew what I was saying. I knew what I meant, but I said it wrong. You know, he is technically Yellow Flash, but he's not. Yeah, he's Reverse Flash. You're right. Eberthon, Reverse Flash. So, Good Morning America, what time does that come on? Because now I know around the time that the trailer should drop, so that way I'd be ready to watch it and then make a react trailer. I mean, a react video.
There's the Traveler. We're getting close.
Okay, you know what? I can run right past these guys. That's what I'm going to do. Yep, not even bothering with you. Deuces. Peace out. Love, not war. Remember, love, not war. Okay, what's hurting me? Here we go. Guys, for like, I don't know, however long it takes to defeat Gull, I am not going to be able to pay attention to the comments. Shouldn't take very long. The guy's kind of a joke, but he does. If you're not paying attention, he will like wipe the floor with you. So, by the way, if you're not aware, this is the end of the story campaign for Destiny 2. So if you're still watching this, if you're here, you were about to watch the final mission of the game and defeat the guy that has been causing all kinds of mayhem for all the Guardians.
Fitting your traveler would send you to face me once more.
It doesn't take 2 hours, give or take. Oh, you're probably just meaning from the time that the Good Morning America thing happened. Okay. Yeah, this guy's a joke. I could probably beat him in 10. Maybe even less. It's kind of sad. Like, I think that the fight on Destiny 1 was a little more challenging than this.
I have become legend.
The rest of the story is great, it's fleshed out, it's more entertaining. But this one is just kind of like, you were a little too easy to beat by myself.
You won't escape me again.
If you have friends with you playing this, you could beat this guy in like no time. You know what, Mr. Slacky Slash? You just need to stay away.
I gotta go do. I have to go to dinner piece.
Your traveler should have chosen me. But now it is too late. Look on your dead god. It won't save humanity a second time.
Oh my god.
I am Gaul.
Yes, you're Gaul, we know. Go run to your little thing and change the elements. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man. I think I have a second here. Okay, Ethan, it was definitely nice talking to you, bro. I stream this pretty often, so next time I'm on, hopefully you'll join me and we can chat again. Have new content to talk about and stuff. Hope you have a great night. And a great day. But I'm gonna be defeating Gaul right now. Dude's going down. Down to Gravy Town.
See ya.
See ya. Thanks for subscribing and watching. Greatly appreciate it. So anybody else? Are you still here, Ralphie? Are you still watching? Or if anybody else is in this chat, please consider, commenting. Please give this video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Had some awesome conversations tonight. We take out these ads so stupid Gaul will come out and show his ugly face so I can murder it.
I think Ethan disliked this live stream.
Go away! You're so annoying. See, this should not be this easy. It's already beyond the quarter of an hour. I just punched. Oh no, don't you fall. No.
Nothing to fight for. Nothing to die for.
You know what? I'm just gonna use my super. I know that's what they were there for. I like shooting the dude in the face multiple times over, giving them a bullet buffet. That's what I like. That's what I enjoy. Get this up, super. Okay. Away go. Goodness. Come on. Of course. Go back to your little tiny hole. See, my question is, how exactly does electricity hurt the guy when he's using electricity? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's just a different form of electricity, that's why it hurts him? But, I mean, I want an explanation. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, you could just stop now. You know you're gonna die. Why even fight me? What's the point? Whoa, there we go. That's the end of the game, gentlemen. And gentlewomen. Ralph, you think you disliked the live stream? Why? I don't have any likes or dislikes on the live stream on my end.
Do you see me now?
Okay, this is ending. I'm not gonna talk.
I am immortal.
The pretty cinematic do this after for me.
You have failed. Witness the dawning of a new age.
Ralph, are you still there, bro? Hello?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Oh. I'm not skipping this. I'm trying not to talk over it. I was just wondering, because...
Ask me anything.
Why do you think you disliked it? If you disliked it. I don't think you disliked it, but why do you feel that you disliked it? Because even on my end, like as far as I can tell, there are no dislikes or likes at all.
The light lives in all places, in all things. You can block it, even try to trap it, but the light will find its way.
Well, I don't know who did, really.
Yeah, I know. You made a comment that you think you did, so I was wondering why you thought you did, why you thought he did, if he did. I'm not gonna make y'all watch the credits, but there's a scene, I don't know if it's immediately after beating the game. Yeah, it looks like you're gonna have to watch the
Okay,
entire
I'm
thing.
back. I just had to go bust one real quick, but I'm back.
Well, I mean, technically this is a really good time to talk, about stuff. So I'll just let it go, because there's something after the credits. It's pretty awesome.
And I liked the stream, motherfucker.
Good to know, and welcome back, Ethan.
Ups.
And I like the stream. Thank you. I do appreciate that, Ethan. Yeah, I don't know. On my end, it says nothing. Like, I don't have any likes or any dislikes or anything. So, but yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Again, I on other days when I'm streaming, I really hope that you join. Both of you, Ralphie and Ethan, because both of y'all are like the most active people on this particular live stream, and it would be cool to bring that over to other streams. I try to stream later nights. It's kind of hard to stream when you got a 2-year-old and she's, you know, busy. Ups. What is ups? What do you mean by ups, Ralphie?
Stream until Infinity War trailer drops.
Man, Ethan, that is actually pretty tempting, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I can make it that long. That is a really good idea, but I don't know if I can make it that long. Oh, man.
Okay, Hawk.
I'll try. I'll make it as long as I can. Once I get really tired, I'll just call it quits. But I see that I have new viewers, so if you're just joining me, thank you for joining me in my live stream. I'm Jacob McAllister. Please consider giving this video a big thumbs up, and maybe possibly consider subscribing to my channel. And if you are just joining me, please go into the comments and talk to us. I'm having a blast in the comment section. This is what's keeping me awake and entertained, besides obviously just playing the game itself.
You're gonna make a reaction to the trailer?
Yes, I am going to, Ralphie. I don't know if I'm gonna do that like a little after it drops or right as it drops, because Ethan just suggested I stay on and just keep live streaming until the trailer drops, but I don't know if I could survive that long. I'm pretty good right now. I'm pretty awake. I got my Mountain Dew and my water. So if I disappear for a second, I'm sure you can add one and one together. I've actually made reaction trailers a number of times. Like, I made a reaction trailer for the Spider-Man Homecoming movie, for the first trailer that they released for that movie, and a few others as well, because I love Marvel, and they know what they're doing.
Hours.
Yeah, but I've already been streaming for I think 3 or 4 now. Another 2 hours is another 2 hours. I don't know. It's only 2 hours, so it's literally 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, because I live in Pacific Standard Time zone. This is actually kind of nice. I can just let the credits roll and talk to you guys. But there is going to be a cinematic after the credits that I'm going to be quiet for, because it's awesome, and I think you guys will enjoy it if you haven't seen it already. Have either one of you, Ralphie or Ethan, have any of you played Destiny 2 at all? Do you play Destiny 2 currently? Because if you play it on, it doesn't matter what console. We can add each other and we can play sometime.
I did, but sold it.
Dang, dude, really? That sucks. Alright, Ethan. Man, I kind of understand if you did not want to get the DLC for this game. That's understandable. If you've already done everything you can and whatever else.
I thought it was trash. I'm more of a COD guy.
Okay, that's cool. Me too. I love COD. World War II is amazing. I don't have it for PlayStation though, so I won't until I get it. I won't be able to stream it. Obviously.
Not to only the first one.
Well, Ralphie, I still play the first one. If you look at my previous streams, I do stream it too. But either way, if you want to add me on PlayStation, feel free. It's the same as my my YouTube username. Well, URL. Except for it's not an I, it's a 1 on the is. Jacob 1S Xbox Guru. It sounds stupid, but it works the way it looks because it looks like it's just a lowercase I. Someone, I don't know how, but someone had Jacob as Xbox Guru. And I'm just like, on PlayStation, I'm just like, that doesn't make any sense. I got it on Xbox as well. So how did they get someone else get on the PlayStation?
Can you ride it here? I actually
yeah,
bought
I'll
the
do that right now.
PS4
Here.
Pro Destiny 2 edition and it came with the game and season pass, but I just did not like the game.
Dude, you bought the season pass and you sold it? I mean, not the season pass, but the base game? I mean, I understand. If you didn't like it, you didn't like it. That's fine. That's completely your opinion, and it's 100% right if it's your opinion. But it's just sad because I love this game so much, and I know we would have a blast if you actually liked the game to play together. Yeah, I'm running it right now, Ralphie.
Yeah, but I used the season pass but told the guy the season pass was still good, lol. Jacob,
give me 1 minute, guys.
Guru. Then blocked his number. Okay, we'll do it.
Oh, I am back. I'm confused. You blocked whose number? Ethan, what do you mean? I missed something, clearly. Cool, Ralphie. Can't wait to get the friend request, man. Okay, here we go. I'm being quiet now. Got an awesome cinematic to watch. Exciting, but just... Okay, really? It didn't happen?
Yeah, I used the code for the season pass but told the guy I sold the game to it was still good to use, lol.
Oh, okay. That's just mean, man. But, you know, if that's what you post. That dude should have been smarter. He should have, like, used the code. Oh, here it is, here it is.
He tried calling me. Lol.
He tried, yeah. I would try calling you too.
Brain, poopy brain.
So essentially, because the Traveler broke out of his shell, he transmitted light to the universe. And with that, you can't have light without darkness, is the short version of it. So that's the physical embodiment of the darkness that just got awoken, which is like great. Wonderful.
Ripstream.
There's no rip stream. What are you talking about? Poopy brain, poopy brain. You are incredibly silly, Ethan. Ralphie, where are you at, man? You've been awfully quiet. I haven't received a friend request, by the way. As far as I can tell. I don't want to end the stream just to look. Well, not end the stream, but I don't want to, like, pause the stream to look. Okay.
This war is a conflict.
Well, I gotta collect my goodies. That sounds wrong.
Okay, it's back.
I see your problem. Not enough stopping power.
Here, brew.
Cool, man. Alright, I just want to make sure you're still here. If you're just joining my stream, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy my content, I would greatly appreciate it. And also, please comment in the comments because these guys are awesome. I can't believe how low power, like low level my dude is. I got other accounts that are like max level, everything. It's so funny that I'm just restarting over again.
Actually, I'm leaving.
Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta go to the EDZ and get that. I'll do that real quick. Well, actually, it's not real quick, that's actually a little bit of a debacle, but I'll get it tonight. I'll keep going. I'll power through. Oh, you're leaving, Ralphie? Alright, man. Well, it's been fun. Have a good night. Have a good day. I hope you enjoy the Avengers trailer that they're going to release today. Peace, man. What do you mean, okay, it's back? I never left, Ethan. I've been here the whole time, man. I just let the credits run because of the cinematic that's after them. And also, it just makes it easier to talk to you guys because I don't gotta actually be on the controller itself.
Bye.
So I just beat the game.
Make way, everybody.
On the stream.
Hero coming through.
Which, you know, isn't that impressive, but it's impressive enough. I know people that can't play this game. Like friends that I play with on a regular basis, and they just can't seem to
I'm going to need toilet
play it by
paper
themselves.
when I see the trailer.
I never thought the Traveler would wake again. If the Traveler was testing me,
I know,
I think
right?
I failed.
Same here.
If you know
I'm
what I
definitely gonna
mean,
need
emoji
that.
wins.
New experience for me.
That's
But
great.
now, I see that the mysteries of this universe are far
Yeah, I will
deeper
definitely put
than
that
I
reaction
ever
trailer
dreamed.
out today. It will happen.
In the
Believe me.
Traveler's light, whole new worlds of possibility unfurl before us. For the first time in
Oh yeah, I
centuries,
get you. I feel you, Ethan.
I have no
I understand
idea
completely.
what the future holds. Isn't it exciting?
Alright.
And possibly lotion.
But the cost.
Oh god. Okay, I won't be doing that. That's all you, buddy. That's all you, bro. Oh man. I really should be bored of this game by now, but I'm not. It just isn't gonna happen. It's like Destiny 1. Just keeps pulling me in.
Huh.
I got 2 more characters I gotta completely build on this account. And I will be streaming every second of that gameplay. That's just, I keep looking back at your comment, Ethan, and just being like, wow. I don't know what to say to it besides no.
Oh, hey. You know, I used to think the Vanguard was a bad fit.
Finally gonna get my Sparrow.
I'm
Goodness.
doing some good up here. Most folks.
So on other
Brave out
accounts,
there,
I've had no issue with redeeming the bright engrams to get a Sparrow early. Like, you know, reaching level 20 before you beat the game and then getting Sparrow from bright engram, but it just has not happened for me.
The first time I've had to start over.
Let's preview what these guys look like, since I don't have one currently.
Speaking of which,
I don't want to be riding around and
you
something
like
looks
this
like a
arrow I made for you. What are you doing still talking?
trasher.
Go on.
That's alright.
Take it first. Stay low.
Either that or the
fast,
first one.
fly
Whatever.
straight.
Speak to Zivala. Zavalila. La 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 la. Ziva la 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 la. He's a cool character in my opinion, but he's kinda boring. Cade is where it's at though. Cade is my man. Cade cracks me up. Nathan Fillion knows how to
I helped build
act both, you know, in the form of just live action and then also just voices.
There is hope for humanity.
It's kind of like the dude that plays Nathan Drake in Uncharted.
Eververse is at your service.
Please give me a better Sparrow than the one I have currently. No, just give me another ship.
See me again,
Fine.
Guardian.
Actually, that's a cooler ship than what I got, so I'll take it.
Well, Titan, let's see what we have here.
Mom and Dad walks into my room while Infinity War trailer is playing with the lotion on my desk. What's that smell? I'm like, it's dogs.
229. Wait, that was better. Okay, good. Oh, jeez. And another ghost. I have too many ghosts.
The mystery is the thing. You never know what you're going to find.
That's terrible, dude. That's bad. What are you doing, son? Nothing. Nothing. Not doing anything at all. That is definitely a cooler looking ship, though.
The best Cryptarchs dig and dig, and one day
Imagine the
garden
brew.
blooms.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to have that image anywhere near my cranium. I just don't.
Recording data is easy, but recording data that can only be opened by those who allow to. Now that is an art form.
Okay. What to do now? I guess go get my,
like agriculture. We work slowly, hoping our efforts bear fruit.
my hammer. And I'll actually get a trophy for doing that, so that's cool. Actually, no, I want to set up the patrol network. I certainly go to Earth. It's amazing that you don't like this game, but you've been with me for this long. That means I'm doing something right, Ethan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go back after doing this. Anyways, because that's when Nightfall becomes available and stuff. Nightfall is a lot of fun on this game. And also is the raid. I did not like any raids on Destiny 1. Like, at all. I played them, some of them actually. I didn't even play the last one. The most recent one. The War Machine or whatever. Wrath Machine. But I've done this raid so many times. She's having issues tonight. I wonder what like is keeping her awake. Oh my god, this is so much better on the Sparrow.
Okay, Brew, but I'm going to go for real.
Devrim here, subbing for Cade. Right.
Alright, Ethan. I will see you later, I guess. I might just do this later as well. If you're gonna dip out, I'm gonna get out as well. So if there's anybody else watching the stream, I appreciate you watching my stream. Please consider giving this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all your time spent with me, and especially you, Ethan. You were like the last person in the comments to hang out. If you're catching this after the live stream, please continue to comment and just support my videos. Thank you. Hope you have a great night, and I'll be back for Avengers Infinity War trailer. See you, Ethan.